YouTube fatigue. This was a script I started to think about and write as I was having a really bad day. It was a very extreme experience, to say the least. I couldn't eat, I was having a massive headache, I really don't want to do it again.
Ever.
Alright, so I'm gonna get this out of the way and I won't take up too much of your time. It's not exactly the most creative thing I could muster up for reaching 280 subs now, but I feel it is necessary for me to, as critically as possible, evaluate what I've done on this platform without destroying myself in the process. Since I just look at my history and go, doesn't mean I don't feel better about what I've done recently, since they were actually worth the effort to put together. So let's start and just say this. If you know the history of my channel, you'd know that ever since 2012, I've been posting gameplay after gameplay after, you know what I mean. I never really branched out or did anything that was meant for me to take any risks or show that I'm really somebody that can be worth clicking on every single time. And because of this, I get really anxious. Sometimes I say the worst things about myself because it's easier to criticize than it is to praise, apparently. Pessimism and realism are often two scopes of perception that choke out the certainty of what's true, and what's just a silly clusterfuck of emotions slowly chipping away everything that I am. Perhaps you yourself can relate? Yes? These sentiments don't necessarily apply exclusively to YouTubers, or maybe there are other YouTubers that are watching this video. Making YouTube videos for 6 years makes me feel like I haven't pulled my weight like I should have. And as I stated in the beginning, this wasn't exactly something that I digested well when I started to realize how long that has been. There have been high moments here and there where I got some videos to reach a certain amount of views, but the problem was my discipline didn't seem to be intact, nor were my skills reaching some sort of solid foundation to keep subscribers. I've stated previously that I want to create content on my channel with quality and not quantity in mind. The question that seems to hang over my head is, did I fail YouTube entirely? Here's how I feel in a more optimistic and realistic sense. I don't fail when I'm not getting the exposure I think I should have. I fail when I walk away from YouTube entirely, giving up what I sought to achieve, or I miss a window of opportunity that just isn't visible at the moment. I don't want to miss that window. Now, this doesn't discredit the other YouTubers out there who decided to move on to new things because their interests have changed over time, and they no longer wish to produce content. But since I'm still interested in producing content, I don't want to quit something I'm still interested in doing, no matter the sub count I have. If I'm going to stress out about YouTube over the amount of subscribers I have, and this is the thing that broke me that one day, for the record, I'm going to be setting myself up for disaster again. I mean, stressing out over a hobby that's just meant for me to stay productive?
It's not worth it, mate.
And coming back to that window of opportunity for a second, I can name times here and there on this platform where I say to myself, if I stopped, I would have missed out on learning and experiencing this, and this, and this. I would have never met X, Y, and Z. So with all that in mind, I'm going to continue to hold some sort of presence on the internet, I'm going to continue making videos, and I'm going to quote Kevin Savo in this matter.
No matter how many people watch you, whether, it's a couple million or a couple thousand, in a small way, you're still a public figure, no matter what the stats are exactly.
Which means, in my perspective, even though the numbers are low according to a general consensus of how large the internet is and how large YouTube is, it doesn't mean I don't have some sort of impact on somebody's life out there. Which means I don't know who's viewing these videos, and that means I have to pay close attention to what I say and what I do on this platform. And that's what I intend to do going forward as I keep creating content in the future. So if you enjoyed what I had to say, thank you everyone for listening. I hope this commentary was somewhat enlightening to you and it made your day better. So with that being said, this has been PSYLOD, and I will see you in any other future video I release. So once again, thank you all for listening, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care and goodbye.